Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel and you're just finding me for the first time, you might want to consider hitting the subscribe button. Also, maybe hitting the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I make a new video. And so you can come watch and you can learn, I can educate you, and we can work together and we can grow together to get your trading down. Okay? First and foremost, guys, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is a recommended buy or sell. Invest at your own risk. This is just my opinions. So without further ado, let's get right into the index recap. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the SPY. So yeah, we had FOMC today, just kind of from the open, just kind of a grind all day, little down sideways, and then just super volatile, and then just total explosive up to 402.50. Well, the high was like what, 402.88. Really? I don't even see that on the. Sorry guys, I gotta see this. Wow, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know, you can't even see the wick at 0.88. It just looks like it. Yeah, I see it now. 402.88. So yeah, just pop, drop, and then pop. That was the SPY today. FOMC Fed Chair Jerome Powell came out and said, as you know, you probably heard it already all over the news, 70.75 basis points. I don't really follow this macro stuff, guys. I just got a formula and a strategy that I use every day and I stick to. Keeps me green every day. I'm thankful. So let's get right into it. 83.34 million shares traded today. High of 402.88, low of 394.05. 2.6% green on the day, a little down after hours. Nothing really to do, guys, here on the old indexes. This is the SPY. Yeah, let's go out to the daily time frame. Yeah, SPY's got a good ways to go before he runs into some trouble, Mr. Markets. I mean, you could you could make this a case right here. I'm gonna see something really quick when I zoom in. Let me see what happens when I zoom in, what it looks like. This was a great trade. This one, if you got bought here and bought the 400 calls, oh my God, that was a great trade. Let's look at the QQQs. Same thing, guys. You know, what's really important is less on a micro perspective and more on a macro perspective when you're looking at the indexes. So yeah, 63 million shares traded today. 4.23% green on the day, 0.34% down after hours. High of 308.54, low of 298.46. Yeah, I mean, we could definitely get some more bull action here going into this this more of a major trend line. You know, you can see it on the IWM too. It's going to have to make a decision whether it's going to break up or break down. And you know, hold on, let me do something here. We'll give the IWM the benefit of the doubt, right? So I can adjust this a little bit. You know, you kind of come all the way up to like there. Yeah, from here, and you have the pullback, and yeah, IWM might be breaking out soon, guys. That's one big falling wedge right there. I mean, this was a long time of consolidation right here. And sometimes, you know, look, I'm not the best at this, but if you can really study the indexes and see they're at a pivotal junction point. Like, hold on, let me zero this out. I really want to show you guys something. Come on. So like when, you know, it hits here, right? That's the, you know, channel. You could, you know, look for stocks within the IWM and go long, because this is an ETF. So it's just one way to do it. You know, and stocks can always go lower, you know, they can always go lower. And they did in this case. This channel is really intact. And so I don't know, are we breaking out? If we do, there's some resistance right in here. yeah, there's a lot of pivot points, on every chart, every stock. So you've got some support resistance right there. Is it going to break out? Is it a fake out? Is it coming right back down? So much uncertainty in the markets right now, guys. That's why I'm all cash at the end of the day. I'm not holding anything overnight. I'm not swinging anything. Just a day trader, just a humble guy. But yeah, I mean, we've got some more gap window fills down here on the daily on the IWM, down here at 155.07, and even down here 124. Yeah, a lot of this area is like so big. And you always find things after the fact. You always find little things after the fact. Like this, this was all big support, and then if you zoom in over here, we had a triple test. 1, 2, 3. And it's funny because it could always roll over and then maybe hit down here and then go up. So it's pretty hard to follow this shit, to be honest, guys. Let's go into the Dow Jones, DIA. 3.3 million shares traded today, high of 323.44, low of 318.04, 1.41% green on the day. Nice little, everything looks like it's breaking out, but you know how that goes, Yeah, I honestly, guys, I literally have no opinion. I have no bull thesis, bear thesis. I have no personal sentiment. Just let the market tell you where it wants to go, and that's really all it is. That's all it is. And again, you could, if say DIA, right? It's coming into some big support here. There's a nice support line, trend line, all in this area. You could look for stocks within the DIA that are maybe beat down. You can look at different stocks like Caterpillar, and you go back to this date. Let's see, you go back to this right in here. What was this date? Just an example. So 6/21. So watch, I'm going to show you something. I know Caterpillar is in the DIA. I'm on the daily time frame. Excuse me. Let's zoom out. Let's go back to 6/21. Would have been right. It would have been right here. Man, I got beat up some more. Dang. Interesting. Really? Let me see that again. I'm surprised that it was acting so different. Okay, right in here was 6/17. I'm sorry, 6/17. So let's go back. I literally had 1 day bounce and then went straight down. Coke. Where's 6/17? I know Coke is in the Dow Jones. Here's a great example. Coke. This is a little bit better of an example. You've got this, you've got like this, and 6/17. You could have bought the shit out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4 days up, almost a week up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A little sideways and then up. I have to get in here and really draw all the lines on these stocks on the daily and weekly time frame. So much to really learn and so much to study from them. And you don't want to get too crazy with your lines. You just want nice and simple lines. Get rid of all these. If you want to go and do something a little bit more on the daily or zoomed in for the day trade, what you do is you do all your key support, resistance, support, pivot lines. You do all those on the monthly, weekly, daily. Then you zoom in on the let's say the 3 day, and then you can go out to the 60-minute. Zoom out, and you can do some more shorter term, drawings, visualizations here. See, if I was watching Coke, I could have set an alert. Look at this, guys. How easy do you really want it? Right there. Not too crazy. you know, some resistance. Also, there was some good resistance right up in here. You've got like this area, all this area. If you go over it, all in here and all in here, and this. So, you know, and then for the actual day trade, I like to trade on the 5-minute. Could have, like, you know, I don't know, maybe bought here, and then you would have had to. Let me zoom out. Ignore this. This is a E-Trade glitch thing. Yeah, see, like right here. So on a shorter time frame, you go over. Sorry, let me extend that out. So you got this line, and you got this line. So maybe first entry and then second entry if it doesn't bounce from here, and then ride it all the way back up. So you can just trade one stock and follow that stock. You know, some people do that with SPY or Apple, but so the IYT. Sorry, IYT. Let's look at the IYT really quick on the daily time frame. 112,000 shares traded. 224.91 is the high, 219.08 for the low, 1.88% green on the day, and everything's coming into this trend line, guys. This down channel, everything's coming into it. You know, this is a pretty serious area for all the indexes. Are we breaking? Are we dropping? And you can go out on the weekly and see things. It's the same kind of scene of the crime, but you know, it looks like the stochastic and the RSI are on the oversold territory versus, you know, go to the daily it looks like they're overbought. So sometimes that can kind of be misleading. You know, I would say the more the macro, the more the higher conviction, the more accurate it would be for some of these, you know, ADX, RSI, stochastic, but it's not guaranteed. So I'm just gonna have to, you know, take a little chance and be willing to add. Yeah, guys, it's the same thing. I don't know what we're doing. You know, I don't know what the market's wanting to do. But we'll take a look at oil real quick. I'll give you a little quick market recap. 3.17 million shares traded today. High of 78.19, low of 75.42. 3.61% green on the day. Oil. Zoom in just out of curiosity. Yeah, this was the day. Yeah, push. Yeah. Amazing buy program today, guys, across the board. All the indexes. I think it was all related to what Jerome Powell, the Fed, said. GLD, 5.71 million shares traded. High of 162.21. Low of 159.51. 1.02% green on the day. Yeah, GLD, nice. And let's look at the dollar real quick before I go. UUP. The dollar down. Yep. Market's up, dollar down. 4.9 million shares traded, high of 28.70, low of 28.39. This is the Investco DB US dollar index. Yeah. I don't know. That's just what they call it. I'll go out on the year to date real quick, show you this, guys. Yeah, so I think we're kind of coming down. I think the market might be rallying. I think inflation's baked in. Plus we have a gap window fill here, maybe another couple caps all along here, down here. Yeah, the dollar's going back down. Yeah, so that's all I got for today, guys. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in for the index recap for 7/27/22. Thanks so much. This is Jake. Founder, creator, and CEO of JakeTheStockGuy.com. We offer a free 14-day trial for those who want to come and check it out. I'm a options trader. I focus predominantly on weekly expiration options, naked calls, puts. I don't make it complicated. In fact, I don't even buy puts. I only buy calls, and I stick to a strategy and a formula that allows me to be green 85% of the time. And my targets are all based around support resistance, and I look for large cap stocks with a catalyst, whether it's an upgrade or an earnings. Thanks so much. God bless you and be great. And I'll see you in the group